All right. Please, everyone be seated. Welcome. My name is Lisa Posner, and I serve as the Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the oath and hooding ceremony for the NC State Class of 2025. As the name implies, the ceremony has two purposes. One is to present each student with the doctoral hoods they have earned and will be wearing during university commencement tomorrow. The second is to bear witness to them taking their veterinary oath, which affirms their pledge to use their knowledge and skills to benefit animals and society. While earning a doctoral hood and taking an oath are both significant milestones, I encourage everyone to enjoy these moments together. Veterinary medicine is a team sport, and what a great venue right here in Reynolds Coliseum to celebrate all that these graduates have accomplished. I encourage our graduates to also look around at all of the support around you. Look at your family, your friends, everyone from the CVM who has been on this journey with you. Take that all in and enjoy it. I also have the pleasure of introducing our platform party. As I introduce you, I would ask you to stand so people will know who you are. The first is Dr. Kate Mears, the Randall B. Terry Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Joshua Stern, the Associate Dean for Research and a Professor of Cardiology. Dr. Katie Sheets, Associate Dean of Professional Education and Admissions and Professor of Large Animal Medicine. Dr. Adam Birkenhauer, Professor of Internal Medicine and the Andy Quackelbaum Distinguished Chair of Infectious Disease Research. It's a mouthful. And Dr. Karen Smith, President-elect of the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Association and a 2006 alumna. Dr. Matthew Gerard, Professor of Anatomy in the Department. No introduction is needed. And Dr. Devorah Mark Stowe, Associate Professor. Your enthusiasm is spot on. Thank you. Next, I would like to acknowledge and welcome all the faculty and staff that are here with us this afternoon. If you are willing and able, please stand so we can see all the support in the room today. Thank you. And to my newest veterinary colleagues, and all of you who are receiving your master's degrees and PhDs today, I want to congratulate you on all you have accomplished. It is easy when surrounded by a college of lifelong academics to lose track of how remarkable your accomplishment is. If we think just about the United States, only about 34% of people in the United States have a bachelor's degree. That's a third of the country. When you look at who holds a doctoral degree, that's about 3% of the country. Think about where you are, right? Be proud. Hopefully, these statistics not only serve as a point of pride, and I know there's stress because that's just who you are, but also an obligation. Please use your knowledge and skills for good. Use it for the good of animals. Use it for the good of humans. Use it for the good of your communities and for the entire world. None of you got here by accident, and I am excited to see what you are all going to accomplish. Now I will invite Dr. Joshua Stern to recognize this year's graduate students.
Thank you, Dr. Posner. Good afternoon, everyone. It is such an honor to present the Comparative Biomedical Sciences class of 2025 today. Graduate education is at the heart of NC State's mission, and the College of Veterinary Medicine's Comparative Biomedical Sciences program is a true testament to that mission. Our students receiving their degrees today have spent years working alongside world-leading faculty and clinicians conducting solution-driven research that defines the interconnections between animal and human health. From cell biology, immunology, neurosciences, and infectious diseases, to pathology, pharmacology, cardiology, and public health. We're proud to send our graduates out into the world to solve today's most pressing health challenges. Our Comparative Biomedical Sciences program is designed to prepare students for competitive careers at academic institutions, government postings, nonprofit agencies, and in industry. Graduates, you are joining an elite group of scientists throughout our world. As you can see in your program books, today we celebrate 18 scientists obtaining their doctorate and master's in our CBS class of 2025. Although not all of those graduates can be here today, as many have already begun their journey shaping the world through their life-changing research, it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage the next generation of comparative biomedical sciences. Each of you are well-equipped to serve the global community. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your hood bestowed by your chosen faculty mentors. As I read each name, I will also announce their faculty mentor and the title of their life-changing research thesis. Without further delay, our first graduate, Valeria Criollo Vinuesa, hooded by Dr. Rocio Crespo. Valeria completed her dissertation titled Immune Responses and Immunopathology in Turkeys during Clostridial Dermatitis Caused by Clostridium septicum Bacteria. Congratulations, Valeria. Lee Ton Deb, hooded by Dr. Christina Lanzas. Lee Ton completed his dissertation titled A Multi-Modeling Approach to Minimize Antimicrobial Drug Resistance in Food Animals. Congratulations, Dr. Deb. Ashlyn Jolly, hooded by Dr. Christina Lanzas. Ashlyn completed her dissertation titled Characterizing Antimicrobial Use in Companion Animals Across North Carolina from 2019 to 20. Congratulations, Dr. Jolly. Nagua Heled, hooded by Dr. Isabel Jimeno. Nagua completed her dissertation titled Evaluation of Marek's Disease Virus-Induced Immunosuppression Induced by Very Virulent plus Marek's Disease Virus in Meat-Type Chickens. Congratulations, Dr. Heled. Ian McConnell, hooded by Dr. Samuel Jones. Ian completed his dissertation titled An Atopic Dermatitis Mouse Model Reveals Potential Utility for Brain Circuitry Studies of Atopic Dermatitis-Generated Comorbid Depression. Congratulations, Dr. McConnell. Caroline McKinney Aguirre, hooded by Dr. Liara Gonzalez. Caroline completed her dissertation titled Advancing Novel Biomimetics to Accelerate Intestinal Epithelial Recovery. Congratulations, Dr. McKinney Aguirre. Renee Miller, hooded by Dr. Ronald Baines. Renee completed her dissertation titled The Effect of Extra-Label Dosing Regimens on Drug Residues and Pharmacokinetics in Non-Lactating and Dry Dairy Cattle. Congratulations, Dr. Miller. Charlotte Moore, hooded by Dr. Edward Breichwert. Charlotte completed her dissertation titled The Maintenance of Bartonella in Vector and Host Populations. Congratulations, Dr. Moore. Victor Rivas, hooded by me, Joshua Stern. Victor completed his dissertation titled Multi-Omic Pharmacokinetic and Pharmacodynamic Studies in Current and Future Translational Large Animal Models of Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy. Congratulations. Abigail Sykes, hooded by Dr. Samuel Jones. Abigail completed her dissertation titled Application of Machine Learning and Transmission Modeling to Elucidate Disease Risk in the United States Swine Industry. Congratulations, Dr. Sykes. Teresa Teague, hooded by Dr. Kelly Mickelchon. Teresa completed her dissertation titled Applications of DNA-Based Approaches for Forensic Non-Human DNA Analysis. Congratulations, Dr. Teague. I know I speak for all of our faculty, staff, and students when I say that we're proud to count you among our wolf pack and look forward to watching all that you accomplish in the future. Please join me in celebrating the success of our new doctors and CBS graduates once more. I'd now like to welcome Dr. Katie Sheets to the podium.
Now it is my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Adam Birkenauer, who has been selected by the DVM class of 2025 to deliver the faculty address. I have a few comments first. Dr. Birkenauer is the Andy Quattlebaum Distinguished Chair in Infectious Disease Research and a professor of small animal internal medicine. He received his Doctor of Veterinary Medicine from the University of Florida and a PhD in immunology from North Carolina State University. His research has significantly expanded understanding of tick and flea-borne illnesses and has even led to the discovery of novel canine infections. In addition to his role as a leading researcher, Dr. Birkenauer is also a dedicated and inspiring educator, known for his ability to push students beyond their comfort zones while making learning fun, engaging, and memorable. And he doesn't just educate and inspire his students. From the beginning of my career at NC State, Dr. Birkenauer has inspired me to critically evaluate what it means to be an educator and to keep meaningful outcomes for our students as the guiding principle for what we choose to do as educators and as a DVM training program. In choosing Dr. Birkenauer to provide their faculty address, the class of 2025 shared the following. From the moment we met Dr. Birkenauer, cargo shorts and all, we knew we were in for an experience like no other. His unique teaching style kept us on our toes, blending tough love with unwavering support. He didn't just lecture, he asked the kinds of questions that made our hearts race, but our minds sharper. He forced us to think critically, to refine our lizard brains, and to develop a systematic approach to medicine that will serve us for the rest of our careers. Most of us dreaded being called on in class. But looking back, we realize that every terrifying moment was a lesson that stuck with us, especially if your name is Trente. But beyond his reputation for playful terror, Dr. Birkenauer created an environment where we felt safe to be wrong, to learn, and to grow. Whether we were small animal, large animal, or public health focused, he made us all feel included and capable. He taught with kindness, humor, and just the right amount of constructive criticism to build our confidence. Even in the most stressful moments, he reminded us that veterinary medicine isn't just about having all the answers. It's about having a solid thought process and never losing sight of why we do what we do. For many of us, one of the first times we were called doctor was by Dr. Birkenauer, long before we felt like we'd earned it. At the time, it was thrilling, intimidating, and maybe a little premature. But today, as we prepare to step into the profession, we finally get to claim that title for real. And we couldn't have asked for a better mentor to help us get there. So please join me in welcoming our faculty speaker, Dr. Adam Birkenauer.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go. What do we got here? I figure if Gerard can wear a wig, I can wear a hat. Right? I mean, we got a few housekeeping items to take care of first. Primero, por la gente que están escuchando en español, perdóname, porque me hicieron darle la presentación la semana pasada y que voy a decir hoy no es lo mismo. Es más o menos, ¿sí? Perdóname, te amo. Okay. Second, what were you thinking asking me to be your commencement speaker? So I sit there and think, man, I'm mad at you all. But I'm also incredibly honored to have this opportunity to speak and to welcome you formally as doctors into the profession. It really does mean a lot. A secret that you probably don't actually know is in my 30 years here at NC State, this is the very first graduation ceremony I've ever attended. So you all should feel pretty special that you were able to drag me here to be able to do that. Of course, I still think it's an elaborate plot to get me to say something inappropriate that will have me in the HR office on Monday morning. I see you. I will try my best not to end up in HR, but I'm not going to make any promises. But it made me think about why I haven't gone to a graduation ceremony before, and the reason, I'm not a goodbye person. Like, my quality time is quality time spent with you guys, so I try to give 100% with you each and every minute that I spent with you, whether it was in the classroom, in the laboratory, or in the clinic. And I've had the opportunity to be with you literally every single semester of every single year in one shape or another. So what would a lecture be without the random number generator? So hopefully you guys remember your numbers because they didn't tell you to, because we're going to call in a couple people. We'll see. So first up, number 5. Anybody remember 5? Anybody want to take a guess who it is? Trente. Dr. Dickens, how you doing? You ready for this? He is. He's got this. Trente, I have a secret. The random number generator never picked your number all through veterinary school. I just called on you because I had a good time with it, and you took it, and you were a good sport. So I appreciate it. You deserve a round of applause for putting up with me. I also did not attend the awards banquet, but I heard that Dr. Dickens won an award. This was a peer-nominated award. Dr. Dickens was nominated to be the most likely person to graduate veterinary school with never taking a single note. True or false? Work smarter, not harder, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I will go through, I don't have time to go through everybody's superlatives, but I'll have a couple of ones as we go through. Some were picked by the random number generator, and some I just felt met the moment. So let's say I had a lot of quality time from the very beginning, right? So you probably remember, like me talking to you in first year about a collapsing dog in Dr. Schoenfeld's class, and me acting like a freaking idiot, being like, the dog could be having a seizure, the dog could be fainting, all of these things. And probably what I remember a lot is that a lot of you were like, I'm not ready for this. Why are you asking me to be a doctor when I just literally got here a couple of weeks ago? And that's one of the great gifts that we have as faculty members is we get to see you grow as doctors and as people throughout 4 years. And we're fortunate because we have a 30,000-foot view of your growth. You literally have a 0-foot view of your growth, right? I was just on clinics this past week with many of you, and I can tell you, you're freaking ready for this. You are ready. You have the ability. I think about the growth. To me, it's like when you have a puppy, right? You have this puppy and you're you see the puppy every day. This is you guys. You look at your puppy and you're like, yeah, it's a puppy. And then your friends, they see your puppy, they go away for 2 weeks and they come back and they're like, oh my God, that puppy is freaking huge, right? That's what it's like for us as faculty. We see you in one class, one thing, the next semester we see you and we're like, oh my God, that freaking puppy is huge. And literally this past rotation, working with you guys, I was like, that's a full-grown freaking dog who is ready to go, who can do this. How many of you still feel a little bit of that, I'm not ready for this, terrified? Yeah, everybody here, right? And imposter syndrome is a real thing. It is a very real thing. And it probably best described by the gap between your confidence and your competence, right? So your competence is up here, your confidence is down here. And that is a real thing and everybody experiences it. When we look around the room, so we look at our faculty and our staff, we literally have the greatest veterinarians and researchers and educators in the world. I'm not talking about in Raleigh, Wake County. I'm talking about the whole damn world. And how many of you still occasionally have that feeling of, is today the day they're going to figure out I'm not good enough to do this job and that someone else could do this better? How many of our faculty still feel that? Yes. So it's not something that ever goes away. And the truth is, it's probably healthy a little bit to have a little deference and not, there are the rare breeds. Competence, confidence. You don't want to be confidence. So, but what your goal will be as you graduate and move forward is to move those things closer. And I hope that today when we start that, I hope we started that all through your education. But the truth is, I want you to hear this loud and clear today. You're ready for this. You can do this. You are 100% prepared. And we, all the faculty, all of your family and friends, we believe in you. And I've said this to you before. How many of you I said to you, I believe in you more than you believe in you. And and it's true. We do. And we want you to grow and to be able to do that. How many of you heard me say I have the greatest job in the world? Probably a lot of you, and I believe it. I have a hard time imagining anybody who could love being a veterinarian more than I love being a veterinarian. And I hope and I wish that for each and every one of you, that you can have as much fun and as much joy and as much satisfaction 30 years from today that I have when I do that. And I've thought a lot about why is that? How is it? And it's ridiculous, but I don't know where I came up with this. A couple of years ago, I was probably listening to a podcast. Who knows what I was doing? But I decided I was going to develop a personal mission statement. And when you guys asked me to do this, I really thought what I want, honestly, is my mission statement to be our mission statement. So I want to share with you guys, and ultimately, we're about to say the veterinary oath. Not shockingly, my mission statement is maybe like the lizard brain version of the veterinary oath, right? So it's short, sweet, simple, has 3 parts. Number 1, have fun. I think that is the most important thing each and every one of us can think about is every day to try and have fun. Number 2, help animals. Number 3, help people. That's it. Like literally, if I boil my life down to those 3 components, and fortunately for me, I do every single day. I have fun. So we look through it. Have fun. You all know I'm a freaking clown, right? Like I am laughing all the time at everything. Most of the time because I think everything's funny. A little bit of the time I might be laughing so I'm not crying. But I can tell you it is hard to feel bad when you're laughing and having fun. So if you can try to bring joy into your life every single day, you will have a positive and fulfilling life. And I think that we can do that. And what I'm able to do is, I don't take myself seriously. I don't take anything seriously for that matter. I'm a firm believer in the whole, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. And I think that if we can be positive, surround ourselves with positive people, and be a positive force wherever we are, we're gonna do great things and make things better. Number 2, help animals. That's pretty easy. I mean, like many people in this room, I've wanted to be a veterinarian since before I even went to school, right? Once I figured out that dinosaurs were extinct and that was not going to be the thing I was going to work with, and that I got my first puppy kisses and felt unconditional love from a dog, I was like, that's it. That's what I want. That's what I want to be involved with every day for the rest of my career. And we bring it to the table, helping animals. Obviously in the clinic, we're helping animals every single day. We are making diagnoses, we're making treatments. Sometimes we're doing hard things in the clinic. We're making a difficult diagnosis, but sometimes what we can do for the animal is give them the best quality of life and maybe alleviate suffering. That's part of what we do as well. Teaching. Obviously, if we can teach you to be great veterinarians, we're helping animals. That's an important part of our goal. And then research. I will say it, and I say it loud and clear. If we as veterinarians don't care about supporting research that will help the animals that we treat and we've dedicated our lives to, who will? So I think we should focus that, and every bit of research that we do should be focused on helping improve the lives of our animal friends. Number 3, help people. I don't like people that much. You guys know that. I just really put that in there so that you wouldn't think I was a psychopath, right? Which is a pretty good segue into a couple more awards that were administered. So one of your classmates was nominated the most likely to say, I hate people. I just want to work with animals. Another was nominated to be most likely to talk to animals more than people. I feel you. Trust me, you're my people. So that's Dr. Courtney Collishaw and Dr. Kate Patton. Let's give them a big round of applause. But I joke around because sometimes working with people is what's make our job challenging, right? I have never at the end of the day felt frustrated or angry at an animal, ever. But there are times where working with people can be challenging. But I will also say that working with people is actually also where our biggest rewards can come from. And I can sit here and I can say for the faculty and the staff, honestly, the people that bring me the most joy to help are you all. Watching you guys grow and become amazing veterinarians is the greatest gift that we have as faculty educators. And importantly, you are the biggest impact that any of us as faculty will ever have. It doesn't matter if I write 1 million papers and get $10 million in grants. Through you being amazing veterinarians, amazing community members, you're going to have more impact and goodness in the world than I ever will as an individual. And I want to thank you for that, and I know that all of our faculty want to thank you for the impact that you're going to have on the future of veterinary medicine. So, now, like every class we've ever had, we're going to practice. So, lizard brain oath. Number 1, have fun. Number 2, help animals. Number 3, help people. All right, let's all go together. Number 1, have fun. Number 2, help animals. Number 3, help people. All right, I love it. Thank you so much. Speaking of force multipliers, I think one of the things that people don't realize is the number of opportunities that are available to us in veterinary medicine. And when I looked at some of the superlatives, it made me think about where some people are headed or what their potential could be. So a couple of ones stuck out to me. So most likely to open a celebrity veterinary clinic. So this person, I can see it. They have $1 million smile. Dr. Malik Chenault is going to probably, I could see him being veterinarian to the stars. I could see this happening. Most likely to star in a veterinary reality show. There's been a couple on TV. We've all seen it, and you get kind of like semi-famous. Dr. Lakia Fuller. I could see this. I would tune in. Let me know the channel and time. I'll be there. Some more traditional paths that people are going to take. So most likely to start a mobile large animal practice. Dr. Maya Kiefer. I could see this. I can see this. I can see Dr. Kiefer driving like a dually F-350 triple parked in the Walmart parking lot. I could see this happening. Most likely to become a wildlife veterinarian and most likely to be seen on National Geographic. So these would be like Ali Amato, Megan Chung. Thank you. There's a couple more that are interesting. This is kind of like para-veterinary related. Most likely to start a veterinary fashion empire. Dr. Gabby Guevara. So I could see it. Look out, figs. Here she comes. And then this last one, this will be the final one before we kind of go through. I want to recognize everybody, but this is, I can see this happening, and she will have my vote. So most likely to become president, Dr. Sonia Elise Gobeo. So Gobeo 2028, I think it's on. So it started here today. But I do want to take a minute to recognize everybody, because I think when we look around, so many of our friends and family don't really recognize the diversity of opportunities that there are within the veterinary profession. So when I call the area that you're interested in, just raise your hands. If you want to stand up, I don't care. This is your time to be honored and recognized. Don't be freaking shy. Your family wants you to stand up and to clap for you. So if you're headed into food animal, production animal, government, or military, how many people are headed into those fields? Yeah. Awesome. So these are what we call the smart people, because they're going to be debt-free before the age of 40, and they're going to have nice cars and have good jobs. And not only that, but they're going to help keep our country safe and protect our food and do really important job that is not as glamorous as some of the other parts of our profession. So thank you for that. Equine medicine. How many folks are headed into equine medicine? These folks are what we call the crazy horse people. They're not crazy because they love horses. They're crazy because they want to work with horse people, right? So they have some of the most physically demanding and intellectually demanding jobs, but it's super important, and it is a passion, and we are really proud to have them as our graduates. So thank you for our equine folks. These people are close to my heart. So these are people who's going to graduate school, going to an internship program, residency program, or working in laboratory animal medicine. I know you're out there. These are my people. These are the people who are trying to avoid having a real job. These are people who went to school for 20 years and said, yeah, sign me up for a few more. So, no, but honestly, these are folks who will go on to advance our field through research, through high-level practice, through cutting-edge research in medicine. They're going to make a huge difference in the world. I relate to this because I graduated 30 years ago, and I still have family members that ask me, when are you going to graduate and get a real job? Are you going to open up a practice in our hometown? And I'm like, pretty soon. Pretty soon. Mixed animal practice. So how many folks are going to go out there and do it all? Yeah, come on, stand up. These people are incredible. You saw there was probably only 5 or 10% of the class is going to do it all, but these are like the James Herriot. These are the people that are going to say fangs, feathers, hooves, claws, it doesn't matter, we're going to see it. Because the rest of us have instantly already forgotten the 40% of the other species that we're never going to work with again. We're like, I don't know, I can spell bacon, but I ain't going to be a big pig vet, right? So I think that and they serve such an important role because the majority of people that go into mixed animal practice will serve in our rural communities and help communities that otherwise don't have an option and don't have access to veterinary care. So some of what they're doing is some of the most important, serving some of the people that need it the most. So they need a big round of applause. And this last group, certainly not the least important, but small animal practice, exotic animal practice, so general practitioners, how many of you? This is probably going to be most of everybody who's left, and if you didn't, let's say it. These are the folks that are going to be on the front line. They are going to have such a huge impact on so many families and so many loved ones, and their job is incredibly difficult. They often have to do the most with the least because they are not in a position like I might be able to, where I have multiple resources and many people who have unlimited finances. So they are the backbone. They create the strongest relationships, and they really are one of the reasons why veterinarians are among the most trusted professions in all of the world, is because of people like that who communities see every day. So I want to thank them for that. All right, I just want to finish up one more time with my lizard brain veterinary oath. This, I want you to think it, I want you to live it, and if you do it, trust me, you'll be happy. So number one, have fun. Every single day, every single moment, it will be super important. Number two, help animals. That's why we're here. It's going to be important. And third, and probably least, help people. I'm just teasing, but thank you so much, class of 2025. Your graduation is our greatest honor. Stand up for these folks. They deserve it.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Birkenauer. That was awesome. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the faculty chosen by the class of 2025 for placement of the doctoral hood, Dr. Matt Gerard and Dr. Devorah Mark Stowe. Dr. Gerard is a teaching professor of veterinary anatomy, a board-certified large animal surgeon, and holds a PhD in equine respiratory physiology. Dr. Gerard is an outstanding veterinarian and educator. He is a 3-time recipient of the CVM Distinguished Teacher Award, was voted Clinician of the Year on multiple occasions, and is a member of the NC State Academy of Outstanding Teachers. Dr. Gerard is beloved by his students for his kindness, humor, and relationship-centered approach to teaching. Dr. Stowe is an associate clinical professor and a diplomat of the American College of Veterinary Pathologists. She teaches clinical pathology, which is one of the most rigorous courses at the CVM. Yeah. This year, in recognition of her outstanding performance as an educator, she received the 2024-2025 NCSU Outstanding Teaching Award. Dr. Gerard and Dr. Stowe, please come up and prepare to present the doctoral hoods of the DVM class of 2025, and Dean Mears will now read the names of the class of 2025 DVM graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Sheets. Please feel free to cheer and celebrate as your graduate walks across the stage. Holly Amato. Imani Anderson. Jessica Arnold. Kieran Austin. Don Banks. Elena Beatty. Brianna Blackwelder. Megan Blois. Alexandria Bowring. Ashley Buckley. Victor Cantorgiani. Jamirelis Carrero. Malik Chenault. Megan Chung. Tanasia Clark. Ellie Cohn. Shaunti Coleman. Kennedy Coley. Nicholas Collier. Courtney Collishaw. Jordan Crawford. Trente Dickens. Shafara Dixon. Teresa Dozier. Abigail Dupuy. Madeline Edwards. Gabrielle Elders. Baxter Elliott. Carlos Falto Zeno. Mallory Flanagan. Emma Flynn. Lakaya Fuller Huntley. Rachel Gonzalez. Sonia Lise Govea. Gabriela Guevara. Ankita Gupta. Tracy Hall. Nicole Henderson. Trent Hewitt. Alexis High. Kendall Lewicki. Samantha Hoover. Brianna Horn Reed. Adrian Issa. Haley Johnson. Lauren Johnson. Matthew Johnson. Deani Jones. Nicole Jute. Maya Kiefer. Adam Kern. Zara Khan. Carolyn Cornegie. Jasmine Lapsley. Angelia Lattermillick. Renee Lofel. Sarah Lesh. Vienna Lunking. Sai Shruti Manikam. Fabiola Marine Ortiz. Michaela Mather Carlton. Melissa McBride. Jasmine McIver. Jasmine Moore. Cecilia Moya. Eileen Nimick. Amanda Olivier. Michelle Parento. Eli Parker. Caitlin Passaro. Kate Patton. Aaron Perry. Jeffrey Petrosky. Tyler Pridgeon. Tyla Robinson. Kiomara Sanchez Figueroa. Veronica Schilling. Lindsay Shapiro DeLuigi. Olivia Shaw. Jacob Simpson. Sage Smellick. Alexis Starr. Lindsay Stone. Noah Taylor. Caitlin Torres Horgan. Adriana Torrieri. Sean Vassar. Shelley Vega. Caitlin Vester. Jenna Viveros Gibson. Alyssa Wallace. Bailey Wellman. Lindsay Wright. Hannah Wubenhorst. Mariam Rhoda Yassin. Katarzyna Zukowski. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Karen Smith. Dr. Smith is a small animal and public health practitioner in Wilmington, North Carolina. She is a 2006 graduate of NC State and president-elect of the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Association. Welcome, Dr. Smith.
Okay, hello. DVM graduates and veterinarians in attendance, please stand and raise your right hand. You can find the veterinarian's oath in your program. Please repeat after me. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly swear to use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society, through the protection of animal health and welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of public health, and the advancement of medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. Welcome to the best profession in the world.
So for my most important introduction of the event, I have the special honor of introducing Dr. Alexis Starr. Who has been selected by the DVM class of 2025 to deliver the class message. So while Alexis walks up here, Alexis is a North Carolina native who grew up in Sedalia, then moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. She has an interest in small animal emergency and geriatric medicine. While in vet school, she was a member of many clubs, including Student Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care Society, Student National Association of Black Veterinarians, Voice, Surgery Club, and Internal Medicine Club. Alexis was also a House leader for House Web and a participant in the Student Speakers Bureau, which means she volunteered her time to give presentations at elementary schools and career fairs. When not studying for school, Alexis enjoys reading, crocheting, snorkeling, playing with her dog Lady, and going out to eat with her fiance, Dee Allen. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Alexis Starr.
Howdy y'all. So for those who don't know me, my name is Alexis Starr, and my classmates know me as the person who's not afraid to ask questions or yell the wrong answer in class. I would like to thank all the friends, families, spouses, and teachers who came to celebrate the class of 2025. In addition, I would like to give a special thank you to all the mentors, professors, and faculty members who shaped us into the doctors we're meant to be. Yeah. For me, I would personally like to give thanks to the best parents I could ever ask for. Thank you for providing space for me to complain, but also giving me the motivation to continue my education. Thank you for encouraging me to strive for greatness, but also reminding me to remain humble and compassionate. I also want to give thanks to my lovely friends who never left me during my long journey of being a doctor. I also want to recognize the two women who became my best friends at veterinary school, Jasmine Moore and Brianna Horton-Reed. I wouldn't have been able to make it or survive without you two. And finally, I would like to give thanks to my fiance, who supported me emotionally, mentally, and financially through veterinary school, while he completed school and worked a full-time job. Yeah. To Dee Allen, thank you for always being my island when I was drowning. I usually hate talking about myself, but when you have an 8-minute speech, you have to brag. A fun fact about me is that I'm the first doctor on both sides of my family. Like many of my peers, I have known that I wanted to be a veterinarian since I was a kid. Neither of my parents and no one in my family were veterinarians, but my parents were not surprised I wanted to be a vet. I knew I wanted to be a vet after watching Stephen Irwin wrangle crocodiles and animal cops rescuing animals on Animal Planet. Growing up all the time, everyone asked me why I wanted to work with animals instead of becoming a human doctor. And at that time, I would reply, because I want to save animals. But now when people ask me, I replied, so I can muzzle and drug animals. You can't do that to people legally unless they want to. Shockingly, though, I wanted to be a horse girl when I was a kid. That changed shortly, though. Hey, don't get excited. That changed shortly after veterinary school when a horse lifted me off the ground and gave itself a nosebleed during an ET tube placement. It also changed after I was taking care of a foal and the mare almost broke through the stall trying to get to her baby. I thought about practicing exotic animal medicine for a while until I did an epidural on a red wolf, and the minute it twitched, I jumped out of my skin. So now I'm confident that I'll be a great veterinarian focused on only dogs and cats. When people find out I am in vet school, I'm always asked, is vet school hard? In addition to being extremely difficult to get into, veterinary school is like medical school but on steroids, and not the good kind. Out of 1,600 applicants, only 100 students were admitted in 2021. As graduates, we are granted the title, Yes. As graduates, we are granted the title of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, or DVM, and we can treat a variety of animal species. As veterinarians, we're also trained to be anesthetists, surgeons, cardiologists, pathologists, epidemiologists, and general practitioners. We are trained to dart wild animals for further evaluation. We are learned how to give injections into reptiles, small mammals, and into fish. We are the first line of defense against infectious diseases like rabies, influenza, and even COVID. We're even trained how to handle emergencies such as management of a beach whale. Somewhat. When we graduate, our brains are stuffed with so much information, and we will continue to learn as we advance into our careers. So the question whether veterinary school is hard is yes, very. But I can speak for myself and my peers, I wouldn't want to be anything else. NC State University College of Veterinary Medicine has taught me so much and has shaped how I want to practice vet med. From fear-free practice of small animal medicine to proper animal welfare and large animal medicine, we are taught the gold standard of vet med, so we can continue to evolve the career field. In addition to medicine, our class has demonstrated countless acts of volunteerism, mentorship, and DEI education that will advance how we treat each other in the veterinary community. In 2024, our class had the largest number of student volunteers for the NC State Open House, which meant we met with the general public to introduce them to our lives in vet med and as students. Representation of veterinary professionals in the public is not important, it's necessary for improvement within the field. It is said that veterinarians provide a voice for the voiceless. As veterinarians, we do not discriminate against our patients, and they cannot tell us how they say, or how they feel, or say where they hurt, so it's our job to investigate and try to alleviate their symptoms. Now I can say, as an adult, I want to be a vet so I could save lives, help my community, and educate others about animal health. As first-year students, we were so excited to begin this journey, and we carried so much joy in our hearts. Now we're a little run down and burnt out as graduating fourth years. But I hope we can still remember how exciting it is to get accepted into veterinary school and to learn about vet med. I urge all of you to continue to follow the joy and light that initially brought us on our journeys. Hold on to the drive to improve animal welfare, to save lives, and then most importantly, always love animals. Reach for the stars, class of 2025. I would now like to welcome Dean Catherine Mers back to the podium.
Thank you, Alexis. That was wonderful. I am the last speaker of the afternoon, and I promise to be very, very brief. You are now an official member of one of the most highly regarded and trusted professions. As you've heard from many of us on this platform, we hope that this career brings to you the incredible happiness and satisfaction that it has brought to us. We also know that this career will also bring to you increased responsibility and great expectations from those around you, particularly during times of rapid change as we face today. During these times, the role of the human-animal bond and your role, the veterinarian's role in society, becomes even more important. As Dr. Birkenhauer said, we know that all of you are ready to meet these responsibilities and expectations. Those of you that have chosen to work with farm animals will very well demonstrate the ability to balance needed medical care and financial constraints of small family farms who depend on those animals for their way of life. You'll guide flock and herd management during outbreaks of avian influenza, and you'll discuss and ease concerns about African swine fever. Those of you that work with marine animals and wildlife will provide expertise, care, and knowledge for those special species in your communities during extreme weather. And those of you who provide care to companion animals will assist clients who are so dependent on those valued companions at the end of a long day. Your communities and the world need you, and we know that you are ready for this. But with that, I want to remind you to please take care of yourselves and each other. You cannot provide the services your community needs unless you are taking care of your own mental and physical well-being. Make it a habit to find time to allow yourself to celebrate your successes, big like today, and small ones like that one quiet client who finally smiled when they left the exam room. At the end of a long day, do not dwell on the things that did not go well and that you can't change. Trust that you did the very best you could in an imperfect world. We all know that you did. Find a few minutes every day to reflect on the things that went well, were joyful surprises, or unexpected accomplishments. Seek those moments of happiness where you can. As Dr. Birkenauer said, have fun. This is a wonderful career. Remember that for the rest of your life, you are an NC State College of Veterinary Medicine graduate. Yeah. You are one of less than 3,000 of some of the very best veterinarians in the world. This is an elite group, but even more importantly, we are a tight family. This family is here to help you. Stay in touch with each other and with us. We are here for you. And with that, we leave you for now until we see you again. We are incredibly proud of you, class of 2025.
Okay, I know you all want to be with your families, so I'm not going to talk long. I do want to extend our congratulations just one more time to all the new veterinarians in front of us today. Events like this also would not be possible without the effort of a lot of people from our college. So a big shout out to Sarah Ho, Dane Johnson, John Joyner, Sarah Jane Simpson, all of our student marshals, Zoe Buchanan, Ukaya Stywell, Trinity Sheely, and Isla Farrow, and the entire student development section who has helped today and through your whole 4 years. A big shout out to all of the faculty, staff, and special guests for being here. And another shout out to our 2 translators, Dr. Maria Porcel Sanchez, a DVM dentistry resident, sitting back there, and Delatus Soto Montes, a member of our class of 2027, for providing our Spanish translation services today. Thank you. Last thing I'm going to do is just give you some directions. So tomorrow morning, university commencement. It's at Carter Finley. Don't go to the old place. Graduates, please be there by 8 a.m. The ceremony starts sharp at 9. There'll be a lot of people, a lot of cars. Be early. Graduates, please remain seated until the platform party is gone and the faculty have left, and we will meet you all at the end of the arena. Last thing I'm going to say is please enjoy the rest of your day with all the people who are here to support you and love you, and a big congratulations from me again, too. Yeah.